It must have landed on that page. Really? It landed on that page, and that's why it has a crease? Who would have thought? Back to Doki Doki Literature Club. In the last video, we wrote a poem for Natsuki. Yuri and Natsuki were fighting about how they're the size of their boobs or something. Oh, man. We're just gonna... Now we're writing a poem. I don't even think there was a word for Natsuki there. Pure. Chocolate. Boo! Cheer. Yeah, not. Skirt. Aura. No, we're not choosing aura. Mouse. Bubbles. Clouds. Socks. Lazy. Strawberry. Giggle. Pout. Sweet. Oh. Poof. Milk. Pink. Clumsy. Should have known that would have been Sayori. Cute. Alright, I think that was mostly Natsuki. I think we only, like, got 3 Sayori words. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Nash! Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in the good mood. But I guess it's always simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. What? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. Just wanted to look at it. Choose your coin purse. Fumbles and gets latch open. She then turns it upside down and lets the contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How'd you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the clubroom. So either you're not hungry and just wanted an excuse to have to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry! And so that only leaves one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly guilties, huh? I didn't know she was listening in. Her face is still in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Nash to let me borrow some money. Don't make me get involved in that, Sayori. You know what? That's what I'd say. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And quite frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough for retribution. The fuck? I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Sayori. Really doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. Sayori, you're about to, like, bitch slap Yuri. I already know it. That's what you feel like doing right now. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and I'll have to accept the retribution. That. Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Yeah. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But it wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So the trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Kia! What am I doing? Ow. Well, a cookie! And sure enough, a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I played my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. So it was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly claps her hand over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Honestly, I love with Natsuki on this one. Why are you begging for her cookie? Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind it and grabs her arm around her. Oh, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches the nut Sayori offer. Oh. Natsuki suddenly takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Method tries with his safety. You and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sarah... Monica's in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have anything heard about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't heard her either. That's a bit unusual. Hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably the most desirable out of all of us combined. Yuri, that is the most incorrect statement known to mankind. That's true. Excuse me? Honestly, Natsuki, I get that. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica shows the club over her boyfriend after all. They're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind about that. What the hell do you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. And to be honest, I was kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. Wouldn't you have heard the bell ring, at least? I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds so cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Ash. So Monica smiles sweetly. I don't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow has already finished her entire cookie. Yuri isn't in her book and disappeared in the closet. It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly. Yeah, don't worry, I kept my promise. I pull out the first one, see everyone quickly looking over, presumably check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my Monica. I'm going to stab myself. I don't give my people my manga. I don't give my people every day. I don't give people my manga every day, you know. That is a sentence that is not that hard to say. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna go get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget. The chapter ended when Nuri and Alice found... Monica! What was that dumbass scream I just did? Natsuki's voice resonates out from inside the closet. Yeah? Appear inside. All Natsuki's bags are lined up on the top shelf. Did you move my manga again? Sorry. Teacher got mad at you for taking up so much space in her closet. So I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's all still there, I just had to organize a bit. Top shelf's far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez. This is so inconvenient. I'm moving all these back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf? Natsuki. There's a stool on the wall there. There's a collapsed stool hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and get them for you. I can get them myself. Natsuki folds it. Think I'm too short or something? What's wrong with being short? What's wrong with being short? I knew it! Well, you know what? Just watch me! Natsuki hops on the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. Careful. I know what I'm doing! Staying on stool, fingertips reach the top shelf. Stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki being stubborn as usual. Fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. What noises am I making? Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box firm. There! Having almost fell, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Jeez, I need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just... I said I can do it! I don't want your help, okay? Sigh! I'm going to get a chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. The classroom chairs have desks attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit in the closet. Aha! Towards the teacher's desk. Computer. Roll the wheels over the back. Aha. It's a little dangerous, but since the chair swivels and rolls. But I've already learned my lesson, so I'll keep my mouth shut. And the chair slowly bounces onto her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. Oh, nice. There we go. See, I can easily do it now. Got a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. The chair swivels. Now so you can catch yourself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady while I'm sitting and doing nothing? Who was it that told me not to help? I would have said that. Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost... Please don't be a creeper in this game. I'll see up her skirt. Yeah. I'm getting too into this, please. Someone end me now. I force myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realizes, I'll be dead. Yeah. Natsuki wraps her arms around the Parfait Girls box set. Is one of the largest on the shelf. Heavy and ash. I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry up and take this one. But then I'll have to let go of the chair. That's fine, just for a second. Hurry up. Alright. Just let me stand up. So real. What do you mean, stand up? Why are you all the way back? Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. You fucking dumbass. Wait, why was I sitting down? Why can't I just hold the chair standing up? I swear we're a creeper in this game. Natsuki the box. What are you looking at? You were trying to look at my legs shake. I'm not. I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box. You perv. I did it. You set me up. Go away. Get out. But I'll do it myself. Chair something beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki. I see and turns on the couch for a split second. The chair flies from under Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box topples out of her hands. I got you. Yeah, I got you in one way. Crash. The full force of Natsuki's body throws me off to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Yeah, that's deserved. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest. Yeah. My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Her senses. And straightened to meet a proper self up. Realize she's not on the floor. Yeah, gross. Ow! What? Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet. What were you thinking, you sicko? Everything okay in here? Heard a loud noise. Monica suddenly peers in. Monica, see how they put a manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Sorry. Oh, one more thing. Seems like your most recent was a total pervert. So hope you're happy. I didn't... Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. Says quiet with me. Like I'm off the hook for now. Oh no. My. I look down. Natsuki's kneeling on the floor holding one of her books scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page she's desperately trying to smooth out. It must have landed on that page. Really? It landed on that page and that's why it has a crease? Who would have thought? But can't get it out. Suddenly she slams the book shut and throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing the yell, she just lowers her head. Sob. Natsuki, are you? No. Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. Dumbass. I'll help get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault. Partially? Why was I sitting down holding the chair? Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down. No, I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today. Natsuki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you'd want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head. Just every day is so hard. I just want to come to the club and fall silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright. Well, I'll help clean this up. I'll move the rest of your manga for you. Oh. I'll pick up volume 2 Parfait Girls. We'll set this one. This will be chill up a bit, right? Then we can start on it once I'm done here. He looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers. You're really nice to me. It sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect that at all. Well, just treating you like a friend, you know? Nicola lowers out and stifles another sob. Not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. Next couple of minutes are silent between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. Make sure to slip them into the box in their correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. Isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of the books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. Hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. It's nothing. Holding the volume, I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up. If you insist. And we sit in the same spot as that, and I open the second volume. Natsuki quickly improves, laughing and pointing the things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle, repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed with how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has really good taste after all. Yeah, maybe if I haven't read it, it's not always bad. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual. It's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now. Yep. Even if you sound... Even you sound... Googity googity goo! Even you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know. Told you. Yeah. I returned my seat and slipped the book into my bag. I feel like we should give Natsuki a quick second to, like, cool off, so we'll share with Monica first, because I saved her for last. Hi, Ganesh. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. I want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I got my poem, Monica. Alright, pretty good. Been spending some time with Natsuki, haven't you? You must really like her writing style. Oh, yeah. I think it's a neat way to tell a story. I don't disagree. Next poem may be cute, but they're also meaningful. I can see why you'd be into the writing style. I guess that means you're not much of a fan of Yuri's poems, then? No, I wouldn't say that. I like everyone's poems. That's true, but I'm sure you like some more than others, right? Like Yuri's use of complex words and symbolism, or Sayori's way of expressing her happiness and sadness in a more direct way. You must have some kind of preference, don't you? Oh, not that that's a contest or anything. I was just curious, after all. Anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. Noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. Huh? An endless poem of meaningless... Load me. Quick thing, red, green, blue, that's like the things that make up all the pixels. Okay, I didn't mean to hit that button, but here we are. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Guess that's just the way I write. Sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. That's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Teaching how to space your word can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes me feel like I'm trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's so hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical feeling, physical expression, or a feeling. Please read sentences, Nash. We're never gonna get through this game if you don't. Or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game! You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected might happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Yeah, I don't have, like, all my hair on my arms standing up right now. Alright, now we'll talk to Natsuki. Reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me the mech of the poem. By now she must have read it more than once. Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. Oh, this wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you, Natsuki's face freezes. She's like, she just realized. You're trying to impress me? The poem flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Red face. Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Hey, Nash, did you do something to Natsuki? Yeah, I did, actually. I beat the shit out of her. Okay. I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? I told her to kill herself. No, I would never do that. I just told her that my voice could cut my throat. And there's no way I could tell Monica I'm trying to impress Natsuki. What's skims it over. Her smile not fading from her face. I see. At first, I just thought you liked her writing style, but you wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day, too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating? No. Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. I didn't understand Monica's joke at all. Yeah, I don't. Anyway. Anyway, what was that? How do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey! Monica's hand. Now that did you read this, Monica? Of course I liked it. Yeah. You should stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. Real bad at doing that, yeah? But Nash wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share one with everyone, right? The poem's technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Nash is done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just gonna hold on to this. If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Never mind. Natsuki, I'll give you the poem, but it's not very fair to say already. She hasn't got to read it yet. So what? Well, that's right, Natsuki. Wait. We're gonna go back. I can use the skip. We're gonna talk to Natsuki last. That way, she can actually keep my poem. Yuri. Are you still mad at me? Huh? First respect Natsuki yesterday? Because reading this poem. Now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine. That's not really true. Meaning when I disrespect her, I disrespect you too, didn't I? Oh no! Yuri, you might be reading into this a little too much. How can I be so stupid? Why do I always let things happen? Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside my head come out and people hate me! People hate me! So please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this isn't what Monica wants, but it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori. Yuri, please. It makes it easier for me, just don't express any concern. Besides, I still have my books with me. That's all I need. I don't hate her, but if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts, all I can do is accept her how she is. If she wants to be left alone, I have no choice but to abide by that request. Oh, I don't get to read her poem? Wait, so if I go down the Natsuki route, then Yuri won't. Then Yuri won't show me her poem. Oh my goodness. This is so good. I love it. Especially after yesterday's poem. You're too honest with yourself sometimes. No, but really, I want to put this on my wall. Can I? Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. And honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. So I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of people, you know. So when I read your poem, that's not just a poem, it's a Nash poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Alrighty. Sayori hugs the sheet of paper against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm not very good at figuring out poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. And if it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure if that's exactly how it works. Yeah, then again, I'm guessing conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? You want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, why did I make it sound like I was about to throw up? I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that. What I'm looking for is now, I don't know, happy, sad, bittersweet, melancholy. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? Can't see you liking something sad, Siri. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes you have a little rain cloud over your head. A sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. That's some weird-ass analogy. That's unexpectedly poetic. It is? Maybe I'm getting better expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Nash. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Thank you. I was waiting for that. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. We're starting off great. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I'll reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all my other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering secrets hiding within the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all alone, I open up, and all my friends, and they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after another, holding them out for each friend. Every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Sayori, did you need therapy? Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but, I didn't expect anything like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe it's because I'm not used to seeing you being so cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out really good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. Even it helps me understand my own feelings a little better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? Hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. That's too real. I wonder if it's one of those times. But seeing her passion in her eyes makes me hard to be so pessimistic. Natsuki, because now she can keep it. Natsuki, yeah, okay. And we were supposed to share with everyone, right? Yeah, and then, well, I guess Natsuki has my poem now. Not that I would plan on keeping it. Anyway, you read my poem now, and no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. Well, that was my only copy of my poem, too. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm going to tell everyone. You know what? This one's really good. I like the meaning of this one. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. Hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues in much more simple analogies. Accurate! Actually accurate! and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone who'd agree with the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. I agree! Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about how everything's about my manga. Doesn't matter. It could be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Mine is Garden of Banban. Cry me a river, everybody. I like Garden of Banban. Something you're afraid if people find out they'll make fun of you or think less of you. Yeah, there's one other thing of that. But for this reason alone, I'm not telling you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting one and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. You're definitely right. Yes, facts! Actual facts! At least I can relate to that. Yes, actual facts! I'm sure a lot of other people can too. You know, I'm glad that you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday, but I've been, enjoying sharing my writing with you, so get yourself lucky, okay? Well, thanks for being honest. What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow too, okay? Alright, I will. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if anyone can come sit in the front room. This is about the festival. Well, sort of. Do we have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We should end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sarah's been looking up posters and designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but it doesn't tell us what we're actually be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing? But, Monica, yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sarah's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sarah, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea. I just didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm getting a performing group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I can never in my life do something like that. Honestly, that's so valid. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys! No, Sayori. I understand what they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki only started saying until a couple days ago. I skipped that entire sentence. I literally just only started sharing a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask them to recite their poems out loud for a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But, still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. And if we start the event and each put on a good performance, let's do some English, please, Nash. Can we do this correctly? And then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people perform, and the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what the Witter Club is all about. The Witter Club? The Witter Club. Really, Nash? Come on. I'm actually gonna snap my neck. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? You know you do. I know we all do. And if it takes standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think it is. Thanks to Yuri and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. At least we could just help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but don't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. Guess I'll just get it over with. Yay! Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri glances around the room at everyone else is expected. Sigh? Why do people in this game say sigh out loud? I want to actually cry. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously giving the death of me. Yeah. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting in front of each other. No way. Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no, don't worry. I'll start off to make you feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to a specific poem she has in mind for herself. Shin stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. Wow, I had to try hard to say these big words. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? Who knows? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sari looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sari? I'll go next. But Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up, keeping her head down. She clearly walks over this poem. This poem is called Each of Us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called the After Image. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. This is something we'd something I'd read in English. Oh my god! All I'm trying to say is that's something I'd have to read in English class. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she so suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens to Yuri when she gets absorbed, but quivering words turn into sharp syllables and fierce, confident woman. Wild. The poem is full of twists and turns and a structure that enunciates with each perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire that Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Okay. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps me around and glances around her. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud her, but we were also caught off guard that we must have forgotten. We applaud, and Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Yeah, I agree. Thank you for sharing. I had to itch my ear, so I hope that didn't change the audio. Oh, Yuri's down for the count. Yep. Okay, guess I'm next then. Sarah hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks up to the podium. This one is called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sorry. It's a lot harder than I thought. How'd you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it as you're reciting it to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself in front of a mirror. Or your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sarah begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery as like say The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. And this is what Sayori meant by when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Nash liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. That means the poem really fits you nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. Yeah, I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where the sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. Just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Hee. Next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. How much time before Thusly? No. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Nash. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Nash lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. It's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just go with what I wrote for today. Oh, here we go. Bum, 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 bum. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. The music is popping off in the background now. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly comfortable with my own writing, it's hard to put much energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begins begrudgingly getting out of her seat and over to the poem. Poem is called, Why are you looking at me? Because you're presenting? That sounded like I was trying to do the Humadiga from Crash Bandicoot. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her attitude disappears a little, but still unenthused. Her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as it's giving life to the poem. Like the music right now, it's popping off, bouncing up and down. Giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She goes back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Ah, well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite the poem in front of other people? I mean, yeah, doing it in front of the people way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it'd be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it is like now. Make sure you put a poem in there to recite first. Okay? I'll be making pamphlets. Let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. Should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. Doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised but that you're putting effort into this club. Makes me feel really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write our poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so let's continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm somewhere with Monica. I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. I am the major simp in this game. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Okay, too. Always going them together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Hey. Jeez, guys. Don't make this such a big deal out of it. Must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Nash. You don't have to say it. I just got fucking ambushed. Now I'll come with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. Oh, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. Well, I like how we get to... I mean... From was the word. So let's just say that one day, Natsuki asked to walk home with her. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? Kind of put me on the spot here. I walk home with not. Now, realistically, I would, but to make her feel happy, I would still walk home. Sayori, you really think I'd dish you for Natsuki? Well, actually, no, I probably would still walk home with Sayori. If Sayori's my best friend since childhood, I'm still walking home with her. I'm sorry. Yeah, but she's so cute and fun to be around. I agree, but I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. Exactly. You're so silly. You think about me too much sometimes. Natsuki would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sure, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure it out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point of speculating something that's never gonna happen? Conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sarah to carry so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival's only a few days away, so who knows what will happen in that time. Fair enough. Poem time. You know what that means. That's the end of the video, guys, so hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure to like and subscribe if you did, and I will see you all next one. Bye-bye!